Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. Today, we're going to look at what spiritual gifts you may have and what your life purpose may be. So, we'll jump right in and see what Spirit has to say. So we have impression versus expression. So I believe that, this card is about receiving information from Spirit in multiple ways through images and feelings, or the way to express information back to the recipient must be carried out with due consideration and utmost care and sensitivity. So I feel like, okay, so this card is about really being connected to Spirit. You're able to receive impressions from Spirit where you're able to decipher it into our outer reality. So I feel like for some of you, you could be channels to your higher mind or to higher dimensional beings. I feel like you are able to get impressions from like the other side, like from loved ones passed on or the deceased. I feel like they may contact you through dreams, or you're able to really communicate through dreams and also through signs and synchronicities. So I really feel like you're a truly empathic and intuitive person as well. But I feel like when you get these messages, you're really like decisive, like you are, like most people might, like their spirit guides might be trying to help them by showing them some synchronicities or by giving them some sort of impression, but most people can't decipher it to what the meaning is. I feel like you're very clear about getting messages from the divine here. Like you have like your crown chakra and your third eye could be opened or opening. So let's get some more cards here. And then we have family and Holy Spirit. So I feel like you just walk with Spirit. You're very close with your higher self. I feel like you have a really close bond to your spirit guides and angels here. You're wrapped in love by Holy Spirit. And with this family card, I feel like, for one, you have a very strong spiritual team that you are connected with. And like I said, you're able to decipher their messages. But also, your life purpose could be revolving around your family. It could be that your life purpose is being a parent and guiding your children, or being, I also feel like your family turns to you for advice and counsel. Like you're a wise old soul, and through your, life and life lessons, you've gained the wisdom needed to really help your loved ones and those around you. So that could be one of your life purposes, Sagittarius. Like bottom deck was bravado. I feel like you stick up for your family. Like if anybody tries to hurt anybody you love, watch out, you'll cut them down kind of thing. Oh boy. Ah. So we have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So with this card here, there's a couple meanings here. So with the doubt, I feel like, and especially if it involves your family or friends or people you care about or love, I feel like you just have a way to articulate to the people you love to ease their mind. Like you're really good with your words and, to make people feel confident and not full of doubt. Also, I feel too, if you're feeling doubt in any way in regards to like when you receive messages from your spirit guides and stuff, don't be doubtful. Follow your gut feeling, because I feel like intuitively you have this strong inner knowing. So spirit's saying release any doubt you have, because I feel like you're a wise old soul, and you just know. You have an inner knowing. Okay, let's get one last card before we start with some tarot. And we have effort. So with this card, I feel like anything you put a little effort into, you get accomplished. You are a doer. You get things done. You have high energy. I think yellow is connected to our sacral chakra as well. So your sacral chakra, and I feel like your heart chakra along with the third eye and crown could be opened or opening. And I feel like because you are so in tune with the divine and the ether and all that, that you could be having a full awakening, like a Kundalini awakening sometime in your future here. But I feel like you're a very dedicated person who, puts 110% in anything they do, which in turn is, bringing you abundance. I feel like you are an abundant person. And abundance, my definition, is the ability to do what you need to do when you need to do it. So let's pull some tarot and go a little bit deeper here. Okay, so these two flew out. We have the Chariot, Lord of the Triumph of Light. Now, I feel like for some of you, you could be a light worker. It's connected here to the Holy Spirit. And I feel like you are vibing now in tune with the 5-dimensional vibrations and frequencies. So you're vibing high of love and light. Excuse me. Also, for some of you, you could be traveling. Travel might be part of your life purpose here, because the Chariot is about movement, travel. But I feel like whatever you do in life, you're going to be victorious because of how much of a hard worker you are with this effort card. Then we have the Two of Wands, Lord of Dominion. I feel like with this card here, you stand up for people that are being ruled or dominated in a negatively way. I feel like you stand up for the meek and the weak and those that can't stick up for themselves, and that you would be passionate. Because on the bottom deck of here you had the warrior guides, and that's that's standing up for those that can't stand up for themselves. So I feel like you're a fighter in that sense. You do what's right. And also, too, with this Triumph of Light and Lord of Dominion, I feel like, you know, you're a light worker, but light overpowers darkness. You know, I feel like you could be here on this earth plane to help transmute any negative oriented energies that are still left on the earth plane at this time. So really anchoring those light codes and activations into the earth plane, really anchoring them in with this Triumph of Light here. Okay. Then we have Fortitude, Daughter of the Flaming Sword. So I feel like you articulate very well and your words can cut very deep. So with that, you know, I feel like you could, like I said, stand up for people, speak on people's behalves. Maybe you'd make a good lawyer or a judge. But I feel like you cut swiftly to the chase. You don't dance around a subject. You're very direct and to the point as well. And I think in the tarot deck, this is the Strength card as well. But it's Fortitude. So you have a lot of inner strength about you. A very quiet strength, inner strength that's very powerful. It radiates from you. And I feel like you command the room when you walk into one. You command a people's attention, but like not in a negative way, in a positive way, because you're vibing higher than most people, is what I get. Okay, this one flew out. And then we have the Blasted Tower, Lord of the Hosts of the Mighty. So the Tower is about sudden change. And I feel like with this card and being in the last position, that things are going to start changing around you, and that whatever you're supposed to be doing for your life purpose, it's going to start happening here. So to release any doubt. So some kind of sudden change is going to happen for you. You have 3 major arcanas. So I feel like your life purpose here is going to present itself soon. You're going to have an epiphany and maybe start, you know, working towards what you want to do and what makes you happy, what you're passionate about. Now, with this card too, I get the impression that, you know, for those that are down and out or that have had, you know, some change around them that, you know, has crushed them or, you know, made them destitute or, you know, something happening, because the Tower is about, you know, things happening that's out of your control. Things go upside down and all around, but it's, you know, spirit doing that for the betterment of your good, even though you might not be able to see it in the moment. But I feel like, you know, in regards to the sudden change, that you would make a very good advisor for people. You are very articulate, so you would be good at gaining information and maybe passing it on to people that need help, to maybe, you know, give them a pathway or a start in a direction they need to go to rebuild themselves up. And I feel like you're a very highly supportive and positive person. So I feel like you know, you would just give people the energetic lift that they need to go on when they're really down and out and have nowhere to turn. So I want to grab some clarifiers or just some other cards here. So with this 3 of Pentacles here, it's about co-collaborate work, working together with people. I feel like your life purpose is that you work well with people, but I feel like you would be a good leader, leading, and also paving a way, showing people how they can climb the highest mountain kind of thing. And I feel like, you're going to be helping people just get to the next level of their vibration here, just by being around you. You're vibing such at a high frequency that it gives them the choice to, if they want to vibe high as well, right? So it's like you're a role model in that aspect, along with, anchoring in those light codes here. So I feel like you're meant to work with people, though, to help the collective consciousness really ground and anchor in the vibrations for other people. If they choose, they want to. Because all the help we need is already around us. It's just our choice if we want to receive and open up to that help from the divine. And I feel like you're an extra, like you're extra sensitive in regards to that, like being a channel to the divine here. Yeah, so the Hierophant. The Hierophant, is about religious upbringing, religious beliefs, religious backgrounds, or just a religious establishment. I feel like you're meant to break the dominion of the like. Okay, how do I put this in words here? You're here to break the shackles and the chains that, of the negative belief systems of, religion. I feel like we're in the golden era here, one of spirituality, but where religion is outdated. Religion, I feel, is very fear-based. This is just my opinion. I hope I don't piss a lot of people off here, ones that are religious, sorry. It's okay to be religious, but I feel a lot of religion have been based on fear, in order to, build up on money. I feel a lot of them are crooked. Like I'm going to use an example here in Canada. There has been a lot of unmarked graves of the Aboriginal and Indigenous children that were murdered and buried. And it was from the Catholic churches. The Pope is even coming to Canada to make a public apology. Okay. So I feel like you are meant to somehow break the chains of religion, or the negative belief systems of religion. Because religion can be good too. People get together for church. It's very uplifting, and it can be very positive as well. I believe there's negative and positive in anything we do. But I feel like, so the dominion part of religion is what you're supposed to break here. I feel like you're supposed to bring knowledge and education in regards to that, and maybe show other people that there's a different way. There's a different path to spirituality. Maybe give people a different outlook, and then let them decide if they want to go that other route or not. Show people that there's another way in that aspect. Okay, so the world popped out here. I just got shivers. Ooh. This reading is resonating a lot of truth. I'm not a Sagittarius, but I just got shivers. And to me, that's Holy Spirit letting you know that you're close to the truth, or that there's truth to something here. So I have a feeling that a lot of you will resonate. I'm really hoping, but let's get on here. So with the Daughter of the Flaming Sword and the World here, I feel like you're meant to do some kind of public speaking. You're meant to, because with this flaming sword, swords is like energy of the mind and communication. I feel like you are supposed to bring something forth for humanity, some kind of knowledge, maybe some kind of spiritual master or guru, bringing different spirituality and truths to the public, to the consciousness of humanity here, to bring in a new cycle. The world is like releasing an old cycle and bringing in a new cycle. So I really feel like you are meant to really be a part of, this new age here. Now the strength and the world, I feel like you are meant to just shine your light, be strong for others when others are weak, to be that role model, show your strength, stand up for others that can't, and really close out those third dimensional frequencies and energies and move on to the fifth dimension one. Now remember, the 5D is a state of being. It's not a place we go to, it's a state of being. It's vibing in a higher vibration. So I really feel like you're supposed to be crushing old belief systems and bringing in the new. And yeah, see, the Blasted Tower is about sudden change, because the world is changing. The consciousness is expanding here. The humanity, the collective consciousness, it's expanding, it's changing, it's evolving. And I feel like, you're supposed to be strong for those that can't, for those that don't understand. Be that beacon of light, be the teacher, be the spiritual master, lead the people to the new era. Anchor in those light codes. And with the Blasted Tower, there is going to be sudden change here as we move into the new era. And so you're supposed to be there, I believe, to help pick up the pieces of what the Blasted Tower does. It blasts that tower down. It brings sudden change. So I feel like your life purpose is to help pick up the pieces in the collective society, or the collective consciousness and within society, and show people that there's a new and better way. Okay, so these two flew out. So with this 8 of Swords, this is about feeling trapped, anxious. And I feel like this is what's going to start happening to the collective, to most of the collective that haven't awakened yet. They're going to wonder what's happening, and it's speeding up now. It's going fast. Change is upon us, and it's changing suddenly. People are going to be anxious and scared and not know where to turn. And this is where you need to be there to shine your light, help guide people that need guiding or want help. Show them there's another way. Anchor those light codes. Help raise other people's vibration just by being around you. To one of emotion, the new era of, emotional happiness and stability. A new way of being, Ace of Pentacles. Because we're going into a new era where everything's changing, everything's brand new. So I'm going to get one last oracle card here. Please tell me what Sagittarius needs to know. What's Sagittarius's life purpose? Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Yeah, exactly. So you could have, a starseed descendant, don't necessarily have to, but at this time you could be working with the Pleiadian collective, and it could be that you're anchoring the Pleiadian light codes into the earth plane. And so that could be your double mission, doing that, or working with the Pleiadians along with You know, I feel like because you got this impression versus expression, I feel like, you know, you are really able to channel what they're trying to teach, and to, you know, give it to the people, to uplift them, to uplift humanity into a new era. Wow. I really hope this resonated with you. So I'm giving away a free reading to anybody that would like one. All you'd like to have to do is like, subscribe, and then you have to comment in the comment box letting me know that you would like the free reading, and I would be most happy to give you one. This is what I'm passionate about. This is my life purpose, and it would really help me hone my skill if I could read for you, so I'd be really happy to. So if that's something you're interested in, please do that. I hope this resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.